All right, glutes and hamstrings. We're starting with the hip thrust. You're going to put your shoulder blades on a bench or chair, couch, whatever it is you have that you can do this on. You're going to hinge at the hips, bring those hips down to the ground, and then squeeze up at the top. Don't bring your hips down or your booty down and keeping your backs just placed where it is. Tuck those hips under and keep them engaged. Bring them up under you, and don't look up when you do it either. You want to tuck your chin and then bring those hips up that way. Hopefully you can see it. It's so hard to explain without being there to actually show you, but hopefully you can see in the video the difference between just dropping my hips down and keeping that back flat and engaged and your core engaged the whole time. Then we're going to goblet squats. Your feet are about hip width apart but facing outward. They're at a slight diagonal, and you're going to have that weight right in front of you. Don't bring your knees in like that. If your knees are coming in when you come up from a squat, any kind of squat, it means that you're not strong enough, so you might need to drop your weight down a little bit until you get a little bit stronger. Okay, for these Bulgarian split squats, don't do what I just showed you. Don't do it too wide, and don't do it where your foot's too far under you and your knee's going past your toe. You want about 90-degree angles, and your back foot up on the bench. Make sure you do both sides. Modification, you can just do static lunges where you're just staying still. And then we're going to go in the Bulgarian hop. So then you're going to do it, elevate your back legs elevated, but you're going to try and bring that front foot off the floor. If you aren't there yet, if you can't do that, you can do these standing without your back leg elevated, and try and do it that way. And if that's just even a little bit too hard, you can just do just regular static lunges. Then we're going into single leg glute bridge. You're going to lift one leg up at a time. You're going to squeeze up at the top like you would a glute bridge, but your leg is elevated in the air. And then we're finishing with my least favorite lower body move, the lateral lunge. But these are so important. This is a position you don't want to be. This is the position you want to be. Your booty pressed out, hinged at the hips, chest up, and then weights coming down to your foot. It doesn't have to touch the ground, but as low as you can get. And then push back into starting position. Make sure you do both sides on that. And that's it.